USS Gerald
Uh-oh.
Ford. As a result, the carrier would only need to be refueled once over its entire 50-year operational life, as these engines make use of the everlasting nature of nuclear energy. This at a time without refueling.
Damn.
With a peak speed of around 30 knots, the supercarrier can access every country on the planet, just in time to pay friendly visits to allies and wreak havoc on enemies. Number 2. New sensors and processing systems. USS Ford features the latest sensors, processors, and weapons needed on an aircraft carrier to maintain that balance of intelligence and lethality. Unlike virtually every other aircraft carrier in the world, the USS Ford features a single system for both horizon and volume search in the form of the AN-SPY-3 multifunction radar for X and S-band active electronically scanned array. It remains the most advanced radar system from the U.S., with enough versatility to handle surveillance, air traffic control, missile communications, and spot targets from miles away. Number 1. American fighter jets and UAVs. Up to 75 fighter jets and unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, can call the USS Ford home at a time, including the Navy's favorite child, the 5th generation F-35C Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter, whose development program remains the most expensive weapons development program of the Pentagon to date, with a reported cost of $400 billion. The result of such an expensive program is a fighter that really can do it all. Close air support, vertical takeoff and landing, and everything in between, cementing it as the modern go-to fighter for the Navy and every other department of the military. That is, until the 6th generation F/A-XX fighter takes center stage, of course. And for when that happens, the USS Ford is already equipped with the technologies required to host, launch, and recover it. All of these and many more combine to make the U.S. undefeatable on the seas. And so an airborne version of them could make the U.S. undefeatable in the skies, which remains an ultimate goal. And many programs have been created to achieve this goal. Although real flying carrier concepts may not be as dramatic as the fictional helicarrier of Marvel's S.H.I.E.L.D., they're as close as any's gotten in the last 100 years. And going that far back in time means we say hi to the airships. As far back as 1917, experiments were made with aircraft slung under airships, which we'll call microfighters. These hanging aircraft were there primarily to defend the airships. But as those airships went out of style, different flying carrier programs came to be, each unique in its own right. Boeing 747 Airborne Aircraft Carrier. The 1970s came with the U.S. Air Force experimenting with the idea of converting one of its large aircraft into a flying aircraft carrier full of parasite fighters that could be deployed and even recovered in midair. Among the contenders for this role were the Lockheed C-5 Galaxy and the Boeing 747. Boeing would take the lead when they correctly pointed out in their proposal that the 747 offered superior range and endurance when flying with a full payload of an impressive 883,000 pounds.
Want fouls? What do you mean? I want fouls. Fouls on what, man? I was just looking. Do you know the United States has made aircraft carrier that flies in the air like the goddamn fucking Avengers? Shit, you not look it up, bro. That shit crazy as hell. The goddamn Avengers is come alive with the aircraft carrier flying in the fucking air. Won't have to refuel for 25 years, man. Shit crazy. We about to go to war with Japan, dog. Shit getting bad.
It's like a thing where I can give you free Legend stars, VC and builds.
Yeah, how you do that? Let me know something I don't know.
Text my number, my boy.
Text your number? What do you mean text your number?
Text your number? What do you mean text your number?
9, 7,
Don't give your number out over this, man. Don't do that,
2,
bro.
3, 4,
Man, don't give your number out over this thing, bro. This is YouTube on here, man. Do not do that.
2,
You
9, 5, 3.
Boy, you crazy as hell.
It's cool.
Nah, you don't give your phone number out like that, man. I tell you what, you add me, we'll talk, and then I'll think about texting you, man. But I ain't gonna text you over YouTube. I don't know you, man. Anything could go wrong, bro. I ain't that guy, man. You can, hey, you can add me. We can join a party chat and we can talk about it. What do you think about that? Scare money, don't make no money. Ooh. Man, you know what? I'm about to go play a hard ass game, bro. Fuck this, I ain't got nothing else to do. What I'm gonna do is put this bitch on Hall of Fame, man. I'm about to go play a game. I'm about to go play a game right by my goddamn self.